Oh, hey everyone. Well, I figured you hadn't seen my critters in a while out here, so wow, now that I'm a grandma and I've got all these little baby ones everywhere. Well, there was a whole bunch a few more minutes ago, but well, we have guard dogs here. Right? Only they're really good about it. Oh wow, so the last video I had to cut out because there was too much noise going on out of a girl over here. So they're coming down from everywhere and they'll be running around. But in the meantime, their tactics are just incredibly hilarious. And they're so cute. Alright, so I'm out here and yeah, it's like, wow. I always question why there's a beautiful blue sky. And, I always thought the end of the world weather report would be more along the lines of tsunamis, hurricanes, tornadoes, and all that other stuff, right? But no, it's coming in a form of severe weather alerts for Saturday from, oh my goodness, they got it timed down to a science now, exactly what time it's coming in. And then, of course, it's a triple allergy, trippy. Okay, that too. It is trippy. Triple allergy time, because the pollen is so very, very high. Yes, we know this, right, girls? Yeah. So, while these guys are out here everywhere, I had them coming up, but we're not going to do that this time. So, I'm out to share, Ramadan, everything, Passover, everything that's happening in Israel right now, right? We see that Saudi and Iran are making plans to come together, and all the countries that are against Israel are surrounding her right now, and we read that in Psalms 83. So there has to be something that has to happen, as in many times in the past that the Lord has shared. Hey, I'm the king. I'm the only king. There is no other king before me. We know that God also appoints kings and takes them down. He's in control of all things in heaven and in earth. He's got this perfectly all laid out. We just have to follow him, all right? I know we've been talking about jumping out and when we don't think that God's moving fast enough or right in the direction we might want him to. We just might want to help him a little. Like he needs our help, right? Okay, so he says, no. He says, wait on me. Call on me first and I will answer. Pray, asking and believing. And then just let it go and wait for the answer. Okay, sometimes it's yes, sometimes it's no. Sometimes it's not right now. All right, it's okay. It's for his glory. Just like when, he went for Lazarus. Can you imagine? I was watching some cheesy movie the other day on it, and it was like Lazarus, his own family relative, as he's out there healing the leper and all kinds of other things, right? His own family member he let die, and they mocked and they scoffed Jesus, and they actually got pretty mad at him, saying, wait, you're out there doing this and your own family member dies? What was Jesus' answer? And Jesus said, it's to glorify my Father. He didn't understand why he wasn't called either. And what happened? He got that. Or we got the story of the Lazarus rise up, right? After he had been dead. Wow, that's amazing. That's the type of God we serve, y'all. He's all powerful. He's almighty. He can do anything whenever he wants. We just need to stay out of the way. So in the meantime, this is me occupying. I told you I'd thrown out a bunch of gladiolas. I'd never knew anything about bulbs before. Well, it looks like the gladiolas have decided to take root. All right. I've got some other dahlias or lilies over here and more over here. And I've got something over there and the rose bush, of course. And The hibiscus is beautiful, as well as this blueberry bush that's actually got blueberries all over it. So I'm gonna have to get more. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Redecorating, rearranging. I guess I could get the mitten out of there and make room for something else. In the meantime, we'll just do pots and stuff. Because I'm sitting here going, wow, okay. These were just bulbs that came in a bag, and I have no idea what to do with them. So I just put them in the ground. And some of them are called, there's some of these in there. And then also put some of these in there as well. Never heard of these before. They're pretty though. These are all the gladiolas. I've got white ones and some apricot looking ones. So, my goodness. Squirrels. Go girl door. They're everywhere. They're above me. Come on. You want this, buddy? Well, they're everywhere today. Well, there was a whole bunch more earlier. But we got birds and you name it. They're everywhere today. But there's something going on. I think many of us have been feeling it and sensing it in our spirits. Something's about to happen. I get that. Sometimes I'll get that. I don't know if it's called a feeling of dread or what it is, but a feeling of, gee, something's about to happen. And then I also have a younger daughter who pretty much has the same thing. So I'm sitting here going, something's wrong somewhere. And I'm praying about it, thinking about it. And then my youngest texts me and she said, well, I'm getting that feeling, Mom. Something's wrong. Are you okay? Okay. I'm okay. You're okay. Jordan's okay. So we're reaching out to try to find out what's going on somewhere, right? Well, the whole world's a mess. That's for sure. And it's getting worse every second. But don't forget, a lot of it is just psych, okay? It's just psych and hype. They know the Bible. They know the Word. They know how to move us. God is doing a shaking, okay? He said, let the wheat and the tares grow together till the end, right? And there's, whatever can blow away will blow away. We know this. And it will. If your faith, if you're not grounded in Jesus, if your faith, hope, trust, everything, your whole being isn't absorbed around believing, waiting on Jesus. Don't forget, we don't want to be in rebellion, which is lack of belief, right? We don't want to be there. Unbelief is rebellion. We want to believe on Jesus. He is the author, the finisher of our faith. He began that good work in us, and He's faithful to complete it. Do believe His word, every bit of it. It's all about Jesus, and He uses all of it for His glory. And He's going to do this to us as well. Because we're His kids. What more would a daddy want for his kids but the best, right? Nothing but the best. So if you're sick, press in. If you're discouraged, just press in. When we sit under His wing and rest in Psalms 91, we do have the peace of God that surpasses all understanding. People can't understand it. Sometimes we don't even understand it, but we believe it. We know it because we've experienced it. We've watched others around us go through things in their life, and you go, wow, what amazing faith they had, right? That little mustard seed, it was the Holy Spirit Himself. God is my glue. Holds people together to get them through the hard times, the good times, right? Don't forget that they were given everything back in the day, and palaces and lordships or whatever, titles. But nothing was ever earned, it was just given. Many of them abused it and abused the power of. We don't deny the power of Jesus. It's not us, it's Jesus. He does it all. Greater is He that is in us than he that is in the world. Nothing compares. And I am persuaded, like Paul is, that neither life, nor death, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor things above or below will separate me from the love of Christ. You all are just so darn cute. I know, right? I can't help it. Y'all are so cute. And now that I'm a grandma and I have all these running around here. Oh, there's a blue jay. Yeah, they always come to rob and steal. Oh, well, but they're cute and they're pretty and they're loud. But anyways, I'm running out of words. You know, sometimes unspoken prayers, just know that when you can't pray, the Holy Spirit is praying. God knows. God knows right where you're at. He knows right what you're going through. And He knows how to handle it. Let us step out of the way. Let God be God. And let's wait. And watch, of course. Peace out from Texas. This is Debbie. Looking up. Maranatha. Our King is coming.